I wonder if the bass want to be served in English or French.
That's the intro. That is the.
Colton's on to something big. We're not sure what it is, but he's definitely on, and it's definitely a nice fish. Get the scale, eh?
Yeah, get the scale.
Oh my lord, that's a nice little bass.
A nice little bass.
That is a nice fish. So the trail's starting to get a little bit hectic. It's 7:17 in the morning, and we just got to the public boat dock. And what do you say, boys? We're gonna catch some big bass today, or what?
Yeah,
Of course.
That's how you do it.
Trying to send a picture of the Oromocto boat landing thing.
We got a little bit of some four-wheel drive action where we got the hubs locked in the hatchback. Do 2 videos.
Yeah, where's this happening?
So we gotta drive through this little river here. It's not too.
It's a beaver.
Oh wait, actually.
Oh my.
It
What?
rained. There's water in the rad. I can feel it going into the engine. Is that bad?
Brad, this is a hatchback.
So
A
this
Mazda 2.
just lock the hubs on the hatchback real quick, I guess there.
I'm gonna have to walk the hub.
Okay, we're we're about to fall into a rut. Oh, we actually made it out of the rut, no problem. We're almost at the fishing spot. This is what we do for bass, for you guys. It's got nothing to do with us. I smell something burning. So we just unloaded the canoe. Cole's still wearing his life jacket.
Sup, pussies?
So we just unloaded the boat here at the lake. We caught a couple fish. Well, we'll insert some pictures there. We didn't really film on the water yet. Cole's still on to wear his life jacket, so we're gonna go down to the water and look for some bass. Yeah, we'll show you guys the setup here. So we're at probably the nicest lake in the province. She's about 8 kilometers round, but we only have paddles, so we're not gonna be going too far in the old Coleman canoe. Things like a 1938 canoe.
This thing has been through the Great Depression, World War I, World War II, and probably most likely the Holocaust. And
that is World War II, Cole.
yeah, I know. But yeah, there's some white caps out here. This is a lake, not the ocean.
This isn't even the big part of the lake.
Super windy today.
This is just a cove. It's about 5 degrees right now. The big part of the lake's on the other side of the Tees Islands there.
Remember this, home is home. There's probably a bass right here.
So we thought we caught the biggest bass today already, and it was like 1.75 pounds. We were trying out the new rod, the new signature rod. It's pretty good. We're gonna get a sponsorship probably by Mazda here in a minute. We're trying to catch some pickerel too. That'd be pretty nice. It's windy, we're sorry, but we're just gonna throw out a couple casts. See if we can get any fish just off the shore before we get back on the water. There's probably gonna be a big, we're hoping to catch some sea lamprey today. It's a new species on the lake. I'll insert a picture. Bolton, film!
I hit the unrecord button by accident.
Are you still recording?
Yeah. Oh no, it's going back in the water real quick. It came off
Take
as
a
we got
video.
into the.
So we caught a nice little fresh smallmouth here.
I got the snacks.
We just caught a bass. It's a. We hit some highways on the way here. The light bar got a little bit foggy. We're just gonna give a quick tour of the vehicle. So
What are you doing?
we're doing a quick tour of the vehicle. Cole's asking what we're doing. So we got some nice wheels. We got it's a pretty nice car. So this is a 2011 Mazda 2. I just wanted to make sure my wiper fluid's good. Oh yeah, it looks like there's lots. And you just come around here, and this is the rack that we just strapped that big old canoe right onto. You don't really need the caps, and like I say, the light bar is kind of, it's optional. You don't need an antenna. They won't let me listen to the French radio station, so.
Bring her around. This is Canada's Hoarders.
So this is all the fishing stuff. We have 3 grown men basically living in this thing. A Dunlop.
What the hell is this?
A Russian hat. We like to have
A blanket for the late night activities there.
Yeah, well, what kind of late night activities are you talking about? Fishing?
Laying down some catfish.
Oh, some catfish. We're trying to catch a sea lamprey. It's a New Brunswick species, but we can't really find any. So we're chasing a pickerel right now. I don't know if you guys can see this or not because I'm using prescription polarized glasses. But oh, actually, yeah, it kind of looks sweet now that I put it closer.
Here, I'm gonna try it fucking again. Fuck up.
So he's got the topwater frog, and he's had. Yes, I am. Cole, I'm recording.
Okay.
To his tits stupid.
We're gonna have to cut a lot of these videos.
You know, Cole had too many Mountain Dews this morning. Is what happened.
Let's go.
The big Canuck is trying on a new sweater. This sweater's pretty small because he's kind of a big guy, but
This is fucked.
Oh, that can't go in the video. No.
hooked onto something big. We're not sure what it is. It could be really big. Oh, it looks like it's just a bass.
Fucking huge.
Yeah, a little dinker.
We've caught onto a bass.
Is it English or French?
We've caught onto a little smallmouth.
He wants to be served in fucking Pakistanis or.
A little dinker.
Our record for today is 1.75 pounds. I wouldn't quite say that's what that is, but.
I was gonna give him a little flip.
So we got another bass in the boat, another little smallmouth.
That's a decent fish.
That's not a bad fish at all. I wish I was further away from you. I wish we had a bigger boat so I could show them better. Not too bad, not too bad.
In my pocket. Oh no, never mind.
Oh, look at that. On the pumpkin seed, or what is that, the watermelon worm?
Yeah.
He's got the watermelon, I got the tail. We're catching, not much yet, but it's early in the morning yet, and the wind's just starting to die down now. Temperature must be up to 8 degrees now. He's taking pictures for the woman. We'll get a nice little release on. That was an aggressive
That's a
fish.
fucking fish and a half right there.
We're gonna weigh him up and see what he weighs. Healthy fish too, if you look at the eyes. Nice and orange. Oh, what's the weight at, Colton?
2
We
something.
caught the record for today. We'll give him a little breather before we weigh him properly.
It's 2
3-pound fish right there.
It's 2
Hit power again.
I'm gonna
No,
figure
it's
out how to
good.
use a new scale. What's he at?
Fuck off fish. Simmer.
What's he at?
It's 2 something, it doesn't matter.
It's 2 something, yeah. We're not fishing for contest. We got a nice little release. We caught mosquitoes are right bad luck. Wind's starting to die down. It's about dinner time, and we caught another very little dink. I just hooked onto a little dink and couldn't even get him in because he popped off. He was so small.
I got a little dink right here.
If anybody knows how to fish for sea lamprey, comment down below. We're really determined. We'll insert a picture of a sea lamprey right here. Ask him where he wants to be served, Cole.
Where do you want to be served? English or French?
How do you want to be served?
How?
Oh, I'm so sorry for the shaking. It's just so funny.
Here, watch this.
Get the nice little release. Respect the fish. Oh, that's a good one. He's a quick swimmer. So it's actually too windy to be in the canoe right now, but Cole still got his life jacket on because he's scared to drown on land.
It's kind of cold.
We're trying to catch a land lamprey right now. We're obsessed with these new lamprey creatures.
Oh my god, be serious.
Apparently they've been in New Brunswick for 55 years. Colton's about to roll in another dink. We got another little smallie.
Oh,
We made it to the other side of the water. She finally stopped blowing as hard as she was.
It's still a good.
It's not bad. That's not
Caught a
bad.
line, Brad. Get your fucking lamprey line on the water.
Oh, one sec. We gotta get a release on this fish. Look how healthy those eyes are. That's how you know that's
Peace out, homie.
a nice fish. That was a good release, dude. Okay, it's been about 3 seconds and Cole's hooked up onto another little smallmouth here. Oh, he's a nice little guy,
Just
too.
no, let him out. Let him out a lot.
Let him out a little bit, yeah.
He just took your Appella.
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
no.
But he's
Oh.
still hooked on. This is a fight, guys. Oh, he's not really fighting, but. Oh, he's a nice little bass. He's about to get hooked on the whopper plopper there.
Fuck
If you
yes.
don't.
Fuck yes.
What?
He came off. The big O fucking came off.
Did it actually?
Yes.
And he hooked himself again in the air.
He hooked himself in the other rod and
So we're anchored in what we think might be smallmouth heaven right now. We're not too sure. Car's just over there, but we're starting to get fish now. Holy hell, there's about 15 lines in his face though, poor guy. Colton might have just hooked onto a fish here.
Might not be,
It might not be, but is it?
just keep it.
Oh, Colton just lost a fish, but Cole's still trying to get smallmouth undone.
Holy fuck.
Colton's still trying to hook up to a fish here. Sorry for the wind. Oh, okay. No, Colton doesn't got a fish, and Cole's. We're gonna get a nice video of the release on the. Oh, that was a fast release.
So Brad's hooked up.
That's a nice one.
Give the camera a little
He
show.
definitely looks like he's like wants to be
served in French. There you go.
You'd like to be served in French, big guy. We'll release some smallie here that is caught. Water's warm.
Goodbye, little guy.
We just got top water whopper plopper in the middle of the ocean. We're not too sure what that, sorry for the wind, what that black stuff is, so
I
comment
think
below.
this is the same fish you just caught, right? Fucking bleed.
It is the same fish I just caught. We just caught the same fish twice in a row. Colton's got a whole bunch of striper stuff. I'm not sure where he's going with that.
Not here.
Jesus
Christ.
I'm glad I caught that. Just put another smallie in the bag. We'll get a nice release on this fella. Cole's taking a nap out there. That is beautiful. He fought hard. I wish I would have got a video of him fighting. Colton's in the midst of a pretty good fight right now.
He just wrapped himself around a rock.
He wrapped himself around a rock. We're not too... Oh. Because there's going to be a fish jumping in a second here. I'll give you guys some polarized glasses. Look at that. That's a nice fish. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a nice fish, actually.
Their eyes are so healthy and the orange in the eyes. That's how you know it's a nice fish. These fish are just so gorgeous. Like, look at that. That's a nice guy. He's got those nice eyes. That's pretty much the size of me. I'm a small fella. But I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, we were trying to dock the boat.
No, okay. My feet are warmer than they were in the boat.
No, my Croc's gone.
No, it'll float up.
No, it's in the mud, but.
Well, we'll
We
dig
might
for
have
it.
tipped
I'll
the
come in and
boat.
dig for it with you.
We took on a little bit of water and Cole tipped the boat. Me and Colton got out
Look at
unscathed.
that shit. There's a foot of water.
But there's a foot of water in the back of the canoe. Cole kind of tipped her there. Oh, how do you feel?
But he just brings a fucking $1 I need for a Croc.
He lost his croc in the... We're in a spawning bed, and he lost his croc in the soft mud in the spawning
I'll buy
bed.
you Crocs and a shifter for your car for your birthday.
Oh, but fuck my fucking Croc! And I got all 3 fucking shirts just soaked. Just fucking soaked. My wallet to my pocket.
You were so panicked when you first stood up. You're like, no! And then you were like, fuck yeah, okay. Okay, I found the water, bro, but it's okay.
The water is actually really
I'm gonna dress
warm.
myself.
Yeah, we came here to use the washroom.
Where the fuck's that bass, man? Can that bass get my Croc for me?
The dead bass is over there.
Slimy is good for your feet, absolutely.
Why don't lamprey?
You won't.
Cole's afraid.
No, it's not even worth it, but like it's in there real deep.
Cole's afraid to get bit by a sea lamprey.
Brad's not taking fucking videos.
Look at Dupes over here. He's a hoodlum, and then he just keeps falling in the water. You have a fly for a reason, dog.
I don't know like what to say right now.
There's not much to say. We swamped the unsinkable canoe with pontoons.
I almost like. Do you have another pair of shoes in your car?
I have Dunlops.
I'll wear those.
Okay. He's gonna have to wear some overalls. We're not too sure what happened, but Cole might have got attacked by a sea lamprey.
Would you like to be served in English or French?
Spanish, bitch!
Holy fuck. What?
What? Oh, we
You have
might
it
have
on
just
your
lost a
hat?
pair of Oakleys.
Okay.
Man, you're gonna fucking sink up to your fucking knees. Like you're gonna be done.
He's looking for some Oakleys, but he's got really bony legs and there's so much lamprey.
No! Slimy! Slimy's up. Pickle her a lamprey. I have one against my leg.
I got hip waders, if you want those.
No, the Oakleys though. That's fucking sad.